Good evening, guys, and welcome. We are looking at a final review. That is a final review of a ship coming soon to the premium shop. This one is going to be an interesting one because, yes, ladies and gentlemen, these videos have a French flavour, mais oui, ma chérie. This is a French cruiser, and I have again gone into my horrible French accent. I do apologise if you're French. I'm please sorry, don't hurt me. The Bayard is back. Those of you may remember, you saw me playing this as a test ship not long ago. She still has test ship currently, but she is coming out of embargo very soon for you to purchase. Those of you may remember, I loved playing this ship. 152mm main battery with 100mm secondaries. 4 double-barreled 100mm ones here and here. Our main turrets are here and here, and we have a really nice nest of AA around the central point of the ship. Really strong AA suite on this ship. 56 base AA, as you can see here. Not that stealthy, but reasonably quick and reasonably manoeuvrable. We'll go through some more of the stats in a short while. Let's have a look at the history though. So history, a 1953 design, and that constitutes a further development of the de Grasse's initial design, featuring greater firepower as a result of increasing the number of main turrets to 4. So she is a build on the old de Grasse, the tier 6 premium we have here, and a furtherment forward. Now, number one, she does have the Hit Me Here camouflage. If those of you wonder what the Hit Me Here camouflage is, let's have a look at that. And oh, what do we have here? And what do we have here? If you hit me in this box, you're going to hit my citadel. Well, she doesn't have much armor anyway, but you know, the fact that she's got boxes to direct people where to shoot is all the more laughable. So be warned of that. It does look pretty. The model is very well executed as always. The benches for people to sit and watch are not located anywhere currently. If you spot them, please sing out and let me know. We do have torpedoes located here with large, what look like benches underneath there actually. Yeah, we have a bench there. We have a large big bench there and a large big bench there. These are triple launchers torpedoes as well on the side. But she's a good looking piece of kit. She's fun, she's fast, she's mobile, and she's enjoyable to play. Modules as standard, as you can see here, 152mm guns, 34,700 HP, 9 kilometers, 60 knot torpedoes, pretty damn good. 16.4 range and 120,000 of horsepower under the belt. Upgrades we can run concealment, so we shall run concealment. Adding concealment to the ship allows us to decrease that to 10.7 kilometers. Your next option is, do you run damage con or engines? That's a personal choice. And then do you go with a full AA spec, or do you go with a semi-AA spec and put on the aiming system mod 1 to allow you to see better and do better? It entirely depends on yourself. A lot of people will say it's either between this and this. Now bear in mind that this only increases your traverse speed and slows the reload. The reload is one of the highlights of this ship at 7.5 seconds, so you wouldn't want to impact that too much in my view. Again, as you can see, you can run defensive AA or speed boost, or your standard damage control, props, steering gear reduction. And to start with, you can run the enhanced damage control party or main element mod 1. I'm pretty much a stickler for main element mod 1 unless I'm on a battleship, and then I'll consider the alternative of the damage control party. Let's have a look at our ammunition consumables. So we have our damage control party there, 60 seconds to recharge it, 5-second duration on this setup for the premium consumable. Defensive AA that can be switched through a premium defensive AA or hydroacoustic with a 5 kilometer range. I would surprisingly normally run hydro on it, just because I have a tendency to get myself in trouble with it, and hydro will help me a lot. Speed boost gives you that bit extra boost at top speed, and the main battery reload gives you 50% off for 15 seconds, so you can half the reload of these guns in an engagement, which will really help the ship out. So if we go to our upgrades, I think I'm going to be more comfortable if I choose to run engine boost. Yeah, why not? I'm going to run aiming system, get that dispersion down, and I'm probably going to go with propulsion to get it up and going quicker. Of course, you could switch this for hydro if you had that module available that will give you a 5-kilometer hydro ball for a lot longer, or you could switch it for the AA and again run the defensive AA mod that will extend your AA time by 20% as well, depending on your personal choice. This is my choice though. Let's go to the exterior. We have our flag. Do we have a flag? We have a flag. As you can see, you can mount secondaries on this. Now, it does have secondaries, and they are 5.3 kilometer range. Any closer than that, and I think you're going to be dead anyway in this ship. We'll boost the AA. We'll boost our reload. We'll boost our top speed. We will put our anti-det flag on. If you've got a flag for it, mount it. Let's put the fire flags on. Let's put the secondary one on because why not, for the giggle, and free XP because it's always nice to grind free XP. And then for my other flags, I'm a bit of a stickler. You always know it's me when I'm playing because I put the alpha flag or I'll put the CC flag on. The camo it comes with is this Type 10, and as you can see, it takes 10% off the cost of the repairs of the ship. So there we go. That is my Bayard and how I would spec her. The final thing to do is have a play with the captain. So let's have a look at the skills and see how it affects everything. Let's drop everything down so we can scroll through and see how it affects. So 35.7 knots is our top speed so far, and 9.3 rudder shift. 9.3 rudder shift is a little bit slow, but perfectly adequate. So again, preventative maintenance, I'm a bit of a stickler for this. Adrenaline rush. Now we could increase our things there with superintendent. That will put it up to 5, 4 and 4 from 3, 3 and 4. It has value in doing that. Big thing for this ship is survivability expert. I think you're really going to need survivability expert. And then, you know, if we run concealment, we take it from 10.7 down to 9.03 or something, which makes it quite a nice stealthy cruiser. However, I think you're going to be better off with IFHE. Do we run the advanced fire training? It will only boost our AA, so I think we can skip that. What guns are we running? They're 152 mils, so these guns really aren't going to get anything out of it. Our AA would be better, but our AA is already pretty strong. So let's go with that. Let's go with defensive AA. 3 points left. Last stand because, you know, we don't want to get knocked out in this. And let's go with priority target. That, I think, is probably going to be what I set this ship up as. Will she do good doing that? Not sure. Do you disagree? Most definitely. Put it in chat, let me know, and I'll see what you say. Anyway, that's my look at the Bayard. Again, a ship coming soon. This is the final review of us, so not a work in progress anymore. This is the final review. The go live is very soon, I believe. In the meantime, have fun, and I will see you all very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Ta-da!